Okay, so welcome everyone. Here is Patricia Misakian coming in today on this beautiful Saturday to do the reading for the 3 messengers that we posted yesterday. So hi Ida, good to see you. Hello everybody, welcome everybody that is coming in. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, yesterday I posted the 3 messengers that wanted to work with us today. And if you did not see the post, don't worry about it. We're going to tune in with them here now. So wherever you are is just perfect. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Patricia Misakian. I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute. And right now we are doing a reading with the messengers of the Akashic realm. And this is a oracle deck that we are bringing together to life. And I wanted to express my deep gratitude for everyone that is supporting us in this campaign in whatever way you are. I see you and I love you, and I just want to express my gratitude. Also, this is, I think I mentioned about it, but I didn't share my screen. This is the card holder with Elok Eliak that we are giving away on our Instagram and Facebook. So go look for that post, and all you need to do is to tag a friend if you wanted to, follow us on Instagram and tag a few friends if you wanted to participate in the drawing that is gonna be happening on the 10th, next week, in just 5 days. So welcome. And this is all the notifications I have. We are using the Oracle deck that is going to be created with your support. Right now we are doing a Kickstarter campaign with the messengers. We are halfway through and we are halfway on the way. So I am feeling pretty confident that by the end of this campaign, which is going to be October 20th, that by October 20th, we will be 100% funded. So thank you for being here. And I want to invite you to now, to go into the reading. I want to invite you to take a nice deep breath, let go of anything that it's going on right now, and just be 100% present to this moment. And I want to invite you to think about a situation in your life. Maybe it's a question that you have, maybe it is something that is going on between yourself and other people or other situation, whatever area this is. Just tune in and receive the present, the gift that is this experience in your life. Even if you can't see the gift yet, just be present with whatever thoughts or emotions there are with you regarding that. And now I want to invite you to look in the screen for the 3 cards, the 3 messengers of the Akashic realm. And just tune in to them and notice which card it's calling your attention today. Sorry, I'm kind of a little challenged here today holding them. So notice which one is calling your attention today. And then comment below, I'd love to see that. So I'm gonna have number 1, starting here, number 1, in the middle number 2, and then here number 3. Notice which one is calling your attention. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Just connect with the 3 cards and just write down which one you are calling in today. And now a little bit about this. Even though I'm asking you to choose one, together they bring a message also. So first we're gonna isolate each one and each message for you. That's why I ask you to choose one. But they do come together today in this order because there is a reason for it, right? And so one other thing, the message that is gonna, it's like each messenger bring a lesson. You know, today we have 3 teachers. The way that the messengers from the Akashic realm works, they are not all teachers. There are teachers, there are guides, there are guardians. So they have, and there are healers. So they have, depending of where they come in a reading, you know, how they show up in a reading, it will take the reading in a particular direction. So it's a little, there's a little depth, you know, than maybe the regular oracle deck that you're used to, that there is a deck and there is a booklet and, you know, you read and that's what it is there. Including, that's why for everyone that support us while we are doing this campaign for the next 2 weeks, you will receive as a gift the course that is going to be sold separately later. And in this course, it's not only, it is a course for you to learn how to read the oracle for yourself and for others, but more than that, besides only learning how to read an oracle, you're also going to learn how to connect with the Akashic realm, so you can develop your intuition and more open the pathway, so you can be the channel for the message that is coming through for the group that is coming to receive the message. So it's not one size fits all, the energy of the group. And when I say that, it's those of you that are here live and those of you that are watching this replay. That is always, 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 when I do these readings, and that's one of the things that I'm going to teach in the class, I tune into deeper than how you connect to time, as you know, as we are used to connect. So when I hold these sessions, everyone that is here and everyone that will watch this video will receive exactly what you need. And when I share the messenger, the image of the messenger for you, it's a combination. The card has a vibration. So just by being present, I invite you to just, you know, soften your gaze. Don't multitask, just be 100% present here. Give yourself this gift on this beautiful day that is today. And so within the imagery, that's a hard word for the Brazilian over here, hold on. Within the imaginary, that is vibration and power and healing that is transmitted for you, right? So for those of you that chose number 1, and if you're just popping in the live right now, this is the card for you. And if you chose number 1, this is it. So I'm going to do the reading for the card number 1. Let's see if I can improve the light here. All right. So for those of you that chose the card number 1, this messenger is a teacher. His name is Akashic, and he teaches the path of love. So whatever situation that you, you know, connected with, when I asked you in the beginning to think about a particular situation in your life, regardless if the situation was regarding a relationship, was regarding money, regarding work, success, whatever that was, or a situation that you're having with someone, his message is still about love, whatever the situation, even if it's money. And it's actually, money is love. So his message is, he teaches the path of love. And there is 2 things that he brings today for you. He invites you to deepen your love. And when he says deepen your love, it's talking about, can you be love regardless of what comes your way? Can you see everyone as love regardless of their actions or where they are? Now, I'm not asking, I'm not inviting to everybody to be Mother Teresa here, but because we are, you know, human and we are in the 3rd dimension, I am the first to say that, and that's truly the way that I see that, like, spirituality and all that doesn't mean like wearing dress and being talking softly. It's about a way of being, and the more you connect to love, but at a deeper level, the more you open up for love in your life. But again, you know, you don't have to change who you are. You don't have to show yourself at a different way. You show yourself as you are, but you always tuning into the word of love, deepen your love. And anytime there is an opportunity in your life where someone cuts you off, or someone just wakes up in jeans and decides to take it on you, he invites you to deepen your love, to connect to beyond what is coming your way from that person or from that situation. And again, it doesn't mean that you don't have to like fully receive at the time, but as you just shift to, okay, I'm going to open up to, even though I wanted to punch this person, or I'm going to open to love. And that's all he invites you to. Just be open, because and as you just open yourself, more and more opportunities to see beyond the ego, beyond your hurts regarding the situation. You start shifting how you feel about the other person, and especially how you feel about yourself, because who here never made a mistake, right? I'm the first one who says I do a lot of mistakes. I do lots of mistakes, and it's not about trying to be perfect. It's about striving to be the love, especially love yourself, and love yourself where you are, especially when you are angry with someone or something. So what he brings, as you're receiving his imagery, as you're receiving this message, he brings you the invitation to tune in with peace of spirit, like your peace. That when there is two people that are having a discussion, what is this? It's just a fight of egos, right? Because every single person, if you are having a discussion with someone, you're having a discussion because you're not feeling heard or seen, and you want it to be right. And he brings you, just by receiving his energy, you're already tuning in, you're already aligning with the peace of spirit, and coming back to a deeper alignment that it doesn't matter what other people think about you when you know who you are. When you choose to love yourself, no matter what choices, what thoughts you're having, you align at a deeper level with this peace of spirit. You cannot make someone else agree with you if you're not truly aligned with the deeper love for yourself and for this other person. So this is the message that he brings today for you that are here in the group and listening to this video. If you're coming from the future, let me know if you chose number one, how the message relates for you. I would love to hear that. Now, the second messenger, if you're just popping in the live now, this is for you. Or if you chose number two, this is also for you. Carry on. Carry on teaches expansion through consciousness work and collective enlightenment. So as you see, like this card just emanates pure golden light with the vibration of healing, and the vibration of love, and the vibration of active communication. So as you see through the colors that it's emanating, it's you are receiving at this moment exactly what you need. If you're having trouble asking for what you want, having trouble communicating, his healing is going to go into your throat chakra. And he also works with Amenzik. If you're having a hard time, seeing someone that did something that hurt you with love, he brings you the energy of compassion and love and healing. He brings you the healing. So whatever it is that you need at this moment, he's bringing that energy. And he's also working on the energy of, he works on expansions, expanding your consciousness. His main work is the collective enlightenment, and talks about enlightenment can mean different things for many different people. And spending like 5 hours meditating may help some people. I definitely love, I meditate for 1 hour every day, but it is for me, but it doesn't mean that it's for everyone. And there are people that all they need is to take a nice walk on nature and give to others, right? And be the person that lets someone go in front of you in the line in the supermarket. This is spirituality. So it's like he breaks like those myths of what is spirituality, what is to be connected to your soul purpose and be the light that you are, and more no longer be tied in by the what weighs you down from our three-dimensional world, from all this polarity that we experience here. So when you choose the card number 2, he invites you to step back. He talks about being too much, and that's where this conversation of spirituality comes. You know, some people are beating themselves up because their teacher told they needed to meditate whatever time, and they can't because that's not how they connect to source, and so they beat themselves up. So there is this energy, for those of you that chose this card number 2, is like this eagerness and this like pushing hard. Again, whatever area this is for you. So the biggest message that he brings today is to step back. Step back, take a nice deep breath, and choose to see beyond the situation. When we are so stuck in the situation, in the middle of it, it's hard to have the clarity to see beyond. And that's what he asks you. He asks you to remove yourself, almost like remove yourself from the situation and see this from this deeper perspective. Look at your angle, look at the other people angle, look at the other, maybe it's an entity, or, an entity in the sense of it's a company that is bringing something to you that you brought it today. So he's inviting you to step back so you can see the whole picture. And one last thing that he brings today for the group is the awareness that he's talking about. There is this new door that is going to open up for you. And he's also talking about the, if you chose number 2, and if you're feeling a little anxiety lately because you may be feeling that, and it has everything to do with the energy of this week. It's here. It's in the sacred crystal codes. This Monday, if you were with me, we did a reading with my other oracle deck, the sacred crystal codes, and we chose this card, which is the seeds of transformation, and talks, and he comes today to reinforce this message. Seeds of transformation talks about when you are feeling frustrated because you're not seeing sprouting out of the soil the seeds that you planted, and the seeds of transformation says you're almost there. He brings you a similar message today, but it's more about you were in the right place and this new door is going to open up for you. So what does that mean? So imagine that you started here, right? And you walk and you did all your effort, whatever you did, and brought you here to this point where you may be frustrated, maybe tell yourself, but that was not exactly what I wanted to be, right? And then you start regretting yourself, and you start, oh, I should have done that, or I should have done this other way, right? And he brings the message, it doesn't matter what you should have, woulda, shoulda. You are here. Now you are in a position so you can actually see that door that is going to open. If you were here and that door opens, you would not be able to enter. So he brings you that the safety in your heart that is, and which is something that we actually have in our key of access to read the records, that are never wrong decisions, that are only experiences. And he brings you this beautiful gift that, the message that the door is going to open. But where you were, you could not see this door. So whatever steps you did and the place that you are exactly now, it's perfect in every single way. And that's the place you have to be so you can see that door that is opening. So again, he reinforces a little bit the energy of the week. All right, so let me know how card number 2 resonates for you. Now, the third card, for those of you that chose the number 3. Laurian is the messenger. He's also a teacher. Today we got teachers all around. And he teaches conquering fears and limitation. This card has so much strength for you as you receive this beautiful messenger. So he talks about when you are maybe about to give up, when you are feeling defeated, when you are feeling like, I walk all the way here, how come it didn't work the way that I wanted to, right? So he brings you strength, and it also invites you to look at fear from a different perspective. I love to say, fear code to go ahead, right? But it's really important to embrace this energy, because if you let the fear stops you, that's what you're going to experience. So many people, they go so far, and it's almost like they are right almost there. Whenever you are almost there, usually is, you feel all these feelings of, wanting to give up, or it's too hard, and again, that is all that energy, because you hold that fear, like, the ego holds that fear to keep you stuck, to keep you from moving forward. And what is the fear? The fear is fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of success. All this can stop you, and he comes to support you to keep moving forward. To actually look at that you've been, that fear, and actually, how can I shift how I'm feeling this fear, and just, giving yourself a different meaning for that fear, using that emotion to actually support you to keep moving forward. So he brings you a lot of strengths, especially for you to start setting up healthy boundaries. And although this card has a lot of power and a lot of support for you, it also has a gentleness side to it. And he invites you to start, where are you not honoring your boundaries with yourself or with others? Where are you not saying no because you're afraid that people are not going to like you, or because afraid that people are going to abandon you? And none of that is true. It's only a fear, right? So he invites you to gently look at your life and where you're not honoring your boundaries, and where are you beating yourself up, or you're trying to fit yourself in a box. And so he also comes, and it's so beautiful that he came in this reading, because today he's talking about, his last advice is to open your heart. Open your heart to yourself, to allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to be where you are, and not be afraid of what other people will think, right? So, and being on the same reading that Amenzik is, right? Amenzik, starts the reading and gives support to Laurian, and vice versa. Laurian gives the strength and the support to continue loving, to continue believing in yourself and in others, and always, always, always striving to see beyond what that other person is bringing to your life. Most of the time, when someone hurts us or try to hurt us, they are hurting themselves, and most of the time they are doing this so they can call attention for themselves, right? So let me know how the three messengers, which one resonate for you. This is the reading for today. Stay tuned for next pop-up live. We're going to continue doing some fun lives this week. Feel free to share this video with someone that you love, someone that loves Oracle too, that may benefit from the reading for today. And if you want to check out our Akashic Realm Messengers campaign at the Kickstarter, you have the chance to order your deck in the next 2 weeks. And for everyone that order a deck in the next 2 weeks, you're going to receive a class with me on how to do oracle reading and how to connect with the Akashic realm to empower your oracle readings. So something very unique, and it's going to be an honor to teach you. For everyone that support us in the campaign, it's a big gift. This course will be sold for $555 after the campaign, and it's going to be entirely free as a gift for you, for those of you that support this campaign in the next week. So everyone, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have any questions, reach out. Hope you have an amazing, amazing Saturday. I'm about to go to a wedding, so that's why I have my hair and I'm almost ready to go. So have a beautiful one, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting and sharing this, however way you wanted to order your deck, sharing this video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.